Hello everyone, how are you? Hey, you know what happened on WWE Monday Night Raw for July the 4th? Special edition Monday Night Raw because it was the 4th of July day, 2022. Raw put on 7 matches. 2 are not worth watching, folks. Talk about those 2 right now. Walter from SmackDown showed up within 30 seconds to defeat R-Truth, non-title. R-Truth was dressed up as Uncle Sam, nothing really exciting happened. And Becky Lynch again faced Asuka. This is 2 months in a freaking row. They had Becky Lynch, and Asuka in the freaking main event of Raw. A singles, a triple threat, 6-1 tag, a tag, an elimination match. Like those 2 constantly have to be in the main event. I'm sick of it. Give us a different main event on Raw, please. It was no holds barred. I did not help me. I did not care for this all. They milked this whole thing between those 2 for what it's worth. It's died now. Have them move on to face other people, please. I'm begging you, WWE. Asuka grabbed an umbrella. Becky grabbed a hold of it, opened it up when Asuka went to display the green mist. Well, that was pointless because the green mist still hit Becky in the face. Asuka stuck a trash can over her, top rope drop kicked her down, then delivered swift kicks onto the trash cans. Becky was still trapped inside. Becky Lynch attire reminded me of the green Power Ranger from the Martin Morphin Power Ranger days. Well, she had a leg drop on the ring apron edge. Then she grabbed a steel chair, smashed it across the back of Asuka. Then Asuka got up and hit the hip attack. Well, this was clear as day. You could see this. When she was running to hit Becky with the hip attack, you could see Becky grab the chair and go like this. So Asuka hit her right in the face with it and drove Becky for the barricade. I don't like seeing that when you can see someone get in position, knowing something's going to happen. Becky ended up winning the match with a top rope rock bottom on Asuka through a table for the 1-2-3. Now to the matches on Raw that are worth watching, folks. Liv Morgan, your new SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm so proud of her. And the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, took on Natalya and Carmella in tag team action. Belair went to do like one of her, like the HBK style lip up she does, like HBK used to do. Carmella quickly grabbed her, knocked her down, almost pinned her, win the match. Carmella kicked Bianca Belair in the side of the head while Bianca was by the ring post. You could hear that thud. Man, that knocked nasty. And that was it for Bianca for quite a bit. Carmella and Natalya worked on her. She tagged in Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan got in, started cleaning house. Cold breaker to Carmella. She went after Natalya. Natalya planted right on her butt and drop kicked her right in the face. Then she applied the sharpshooter. Well, she was so close to her partner's corner, Bianca, that Bianca used her long hair. They grabbed a hold of it to get out the sharpshooter and tag in Bianca. All 4 women started fighting each other. Carmella thought that Bianca was still legal, but she did not see that as Bianca backed into the corner, Liv and made the tag. So Carmella super kicked Bianca. Natalya took her to the outside. Carmella turned around, Liv Morgan just blasted. Natalya. Wasn't Natalya? Yeah, sorry. Natalya did not see the tag. Apologize for that. When Natalya turned around, Liv Morgan just blasted her for Oblivion for the 1-2-3 to win it for her team. Liv Morgan now is going to be exclusive to SmackDown, I hope. So I don't want to see her on both Raw and SmackDown. She's a SmackDown Women's Champion. Just put her on SmackDown. That's it. 6-man tag. Austin Theory and Mr. Money in the Bank and the Alpha Academy took on the new United States Champion Bobby Lashley Street Profits. Now, before the 6-man tag happened, there was a backstage segment where Otis, Daniel Dawkins, and Cara Tozawa was eating hot dogs. Contest. Cara Tozawa won with like 42 hot dogs or 48 it was. Can't remember one of those 2 numbers. And so I knew like, yeah, Otis, the way he was acting, he's going to puke. Sure enough, Otis puked after the match. Just for comedy effect. I didn't care nothing about that. But good 6-man tag. Action-packed. Everybody got a chance to showcase what they could do. Like, for instance, Daniel Dawkins got free of an ankle lock from Chad Gable when he just flipped over. Sent Chad into the corner. Tagged in Montez Ford. Hit a top rope crossbody on Chad Gable. Followed up with a standing moonsault. When he went to do the standing moonsault, he stood there and looked like he was trying to, I don't know, like power up like a Dragon Ball Z character or something. That I didn't like as well. That's the only 2 things I didn't like for this match, was the comedy stuff. Hit the stand moonsault on Chad Gable. Chad Gable kicked out. Bobby Lashley got in and went to spear Chad Gable. Chad Gable countered it, hit a German suplex, followed up by overhead suplex. Followed that up with a top rope moonsault. Like, that was just an amazing sequence. He did that in. Bobby Lashley just kicked out of the nick of time. Bobby Lashley grabbed hold of Otis because Otis had got in. Hit pay dirt number 2 on him. Then he speared Chad Gable. But Otis broke that up when he just jumped up and landed right on Bobby's back with a splash. Outside the ring, Austin Theory took care of Montez Ford. And Diego Dawkins came out of nowhere and just steamrolled into Austin Theory. Austin Theory didn't even touch the announce table. He went right over that thing. That's how much speed Diego Dawkins had going. Bobby Lashley ended up sparing Chad Gable game for the 1-2-3 for win it for his team. Definitely check out that match as well. A return match from last week. The phenomenal AJ Styles took on The Miz. Now, last week's match was a great match. This one was one-sided. AJ Styles whooped The Miz's ass, folks. Like, from start to friggin' finish. You gotta check this out to show you, just to see just a small taste of how great AJ Styles is in the ring. Like, he hit a swift kick, punch, chop combo on The Miz. Pele kicked him. Freaking phenomenal form on the outside of the ring. He went for the calf crusher. Miz countered that. DDT. That's the only move The Miz got in was a DDT. That was about it. That was it. AJ quickly got up, knocked down AJ Styles with a nice jump up drop kick right in the face. Then the phenomenal form for the 1-2-3. After the match, Tommaso Ciampa attacked AJ Styles again. Beat him up. AJ hit payday kick, knocked down Tommaso Ciampa, went for the Styles Clash. The Miz snuck in from behind and hit the Skull Crusher finale on Styles. So, it looks like The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa are going to become a tag team now, apparently. That's what they're going to go with. So, Paul Logan wants to fight The Miz for SummerSlam. So, either it's going to be a tag match, like Paul Logan, AJ Styles against The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa, or it's going to be The Miz versus Paul Logan. AJ Styles, Ciampa will still get involved leading up to SummerSlam. Definitely check out that match just to see how great AJ Styles was. This one was good. Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damian Priest took on the Mysterios. Judgment Day had ambushed the Mysterios from behind. As soon as the entrance came out. And they beat up Dominic Ray. They isolated Dominic, worked on him till Dominic started fighting free and hit a nice walk the rope into an arm drag takedown with Finn Balor. And just hauled off and face planted Balor to the mat and tagged in his dad. Ray got in. Damian Priest tagged in. Ray quickly hit free kick strikes on Damian Priest twice to the leg, then once right to the face. Then Dominic got back in. Both the Mysterios hit the Judgment Day with double 619s. Damian Priest grabbed hold of Dominic as he went for a second 619. And I think he was trying to toss him into the barricade, but he kind of slipped or something, and Dominic just landed outside the ring. That was the only thing that took away from the match for me. Back at the ring, Finn Balor went for the coup de grace off the top rope. Ray moved out of the way. Finn Balor came down, went after Ray. And Damian Priest had slid a steel chair in the ring, and then distracted the referee. So Finn Balor grabbed the steel chair, and Ray did the old Eddie Guerrero trick that Eddie Guerrero used to do. Eddie Guerrero, like, he'd pretend he hit somebody with a chair and then fall down. Like, oh, you hit me? It worked. Rey Mysterio faked that he got hit with a steel chair, and Judgment Day got disqualified. After the match, backstage, as the Mysterios were celebrating, Judgment Day attacked them and beat the crap out of them. So that rivalry is far from over. I wish that the Judgment Day was still with Edge. Because if they don't win this feud with the Mysterios, that's just the other sign they're going to go downhill. Last match to talk about, folks. Seth Rollins took on Elias one-on-one. This came about after a backstage segment where Elias accidentally sprayed ketchup on Seth Rollins' shirt. As soon as that bell rang, Seth Rollins backed Elias in the corner and just unloaded haymakers on him. Like, I lost count how many punches he was throwing. Elias started fighting back at haymakers of his own, then body shots. Elias went for the snap suplex. Seth countered that, hit a snap suplex of his own. Seth hit a clothesline, knocked down Elias. Then he went up on the top rope. Elias counted whatever it was and did a back body drop into a sit-down powerbomb. That was awesome to see. Then he just grabbed hold of Seth Rollins and tossed him over the barricade. I'll come back for a commercial. Seth Rollins super kicked Elias in the face. Ran off the ropes. Elias grabbed hold of him, spine buster him. Then Elias did a backslide pin maneuver. And Seth Rollins kicked out and just quickly transitioned that kick out into the curb stomp. For the 1, 2, 3, Seth Rollins picked up the win. After the match, he went to curb stomp Elias again. And Matt Riddle out of nowhere. I don't even know where he came from. Just came out of nowhere and RKO'd Seth Rollins. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out Seth Rollins versus Elias. AJ Styles versus The Miz. See how great AJ Styles is. Definitely check out the 6-man tag and the women's tag match. And Judgment Day versus Mysterios. It was a good match. It is worth watching. I just wish that Judgment Day would have won, or that they're going to win the rivalry. Because if they don't win the rivalry against Mysterios, that's just not a good sign. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.